All right, y'all, so let's get into these Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. These things were so good and full of flavor. So I started with some Wagyu steak. They didn't have like regular steak, thinly chopped, so I used the bougie kind. So then we're going to chop that up a little bit smaller so it fits down in our egg roll, and then we're going to start with our seasonings. Today we're going to go with Tony Chachere's. We're going to go in with some Cajun seasoning as well as some garlic powder. We're going to follow that up with onion powder. And then we're going to go in with a garlic blend. After that, some black pepper and some ground paprika. And then we're going to hit it with some worcestershire sauce. Don't talk about how I say that. That's how I say it. Mind your business. So then we're going to mix that up real good. No, we don't need a spoon or a fork. My hands are clean. Mind your business. Once it's mixed up, we're going to go in with some minced garlic. I like a lot of garlic in mine. I'm very much a garlic girl, but if you don't like it, don't put it in there. Then we're going to mix that up even more. Don't ask why I got a fork this time. I don't know. So then we're going to chop half of a red bell pepper, half of a green bell pepper, and half of an onion into a hot pan. We're going to add some olive oil and some butter and add our vegetables down into that pan. We're going to allow those to cook down until they begin to get tender. And once they're starting to get tender, we're going to go ahead and add our steak. With our steak, we're going to add all that juice in there, all that flavor. We need all of that. We're going to mix it around and allow it to cook. You want it to get brown, but you don't want it to overcook it because then it'll be chewy. Once our steak is done, we're going to add some cheese. So this is an Italian blend cheese as well as some Colby Jack. We're going to mix that in real good, and then your filling is ready. Now we're going to prep our egg rolls. So into a bowl, we're going to take 1 egg as well as a little bit of water, and we're going to whisk that up real good. This is going to be our glue that's going to hold the side of our egg rolls together while we're rolling. So I started to apply mine to the edge of the egg roll. You're going to apply it to the perimeter. The fork was not working, so I went with the old trusty dusty finger. Like I said, my fingers are clean. My hands are clean, so don't worry about it. Mind your business. Once we get those sides nice and saturated, we're going to add 1 slice of provolone cheese. I'm just making sure those sides are saturated again. Now it's time to add our meat. You're going to add your meat and pepper mixture to the middle, and then you're going to roll. I tried to show y'all how I rolled these things, but I was working with one hand, so it wasn't working. So please don't use this as a good demonstration of how to roll your egg rolls because, yeah. So then once they're nice and rolled, you're going to add them to some hot grease. Make sure your grease is hot before you add the egg rolls. This one is a little overdone, but these are perfect. Nice and crispy. So once those bad boys were done, I made me a spicy sriracha ranch sauce to dip them in. And oh my gosh, y'all, look at this cheesesteak egg roll. This thing was so good. You guys have to try to make them. If you do, I hope you love it. Bye.